cleanse things out, but we get exposed to so many things in our foods, what we breathe, what we eat, what we drink, that our body can't get rid of all of them. So the toxins that are present, they can damage your cells. And your body, in a very intelligent way, says, here's that toxin, we can't get rid of it, but we have a place to store it, and your body stores it in fat cells. So you have to facilitate your body's ability to cleanse that stuff out. And as your body does it, it sheds extra fat that it brought into the cell to protect the toxin from damaging the cell. So the big detoxifying organs, the liver, the kidneys, so anything that we kind of breathe in, take in, is processed through there, as well as your liver, which processes carbohydrates, fats, and proteins for fuel. But the more toxins you have, the more your liver's got to go and handle that stuff as opposed to processing the foods we're consuming. So if you can't keep your body, those main organs, in a good state of health and cleansing things out naturally, your body's in jeopardy of continually building up those toxins that are going to affect your cellular health. Some of the things we see, gastrointestinal problems, in children as young as 11, a lot of antibiotic use because it's just wiping out healthy bacteria in the gut. Over 700 toxic chemicals are found in tap water. Well, 50% of water supplies aren't even tested, so getting spring water as opposed to tap water is good. And on average, it's said that we get exposed to about 80,000 toxins a week. It's a lot for your body to get rid of. Even studies done on pregnant women, they took umbilical cord blood, and it was found that, this was back in 2004, they had the ability to test for about 400 chemicals. And what they found is a small sample, but it's pretty alarming what was found, that about they found 287 toxins of the 400 they could test for. Of those, 180 were known to cause cancer, 217 cause brain or nerve system problems, 208 birth defects or abnormal development. So things that we're getting exposed to over time, they're being stored in our body and then even passed along to our children. Over 20,000 added food chemicals. There's what are called flying insect repellent things in the store. The ding and the water comes down. Mm-hmm. It's not just water. There's insect repellent there. That's why there's no bugs on that stuff. Oh. There's a study done. They looked at lettuce in Southern California and Arizona, which was underneath where the jets took off. And they found traces of jet fuel in the lettuce. The women that lived in that area had jet fuel in their breast milk. You got to think about where you're getting your food from. Antibiotics, 3 million pounds are given to humans. Livestock, 24.6 million pounds. It's in the foods we eat. To decrease chicken weight, they feed them arsenic. To increase poultry weight, they feed them strychnine. Stuff that shouldn't be in your body. Hormones can be carcinogenic. Dairy can cause a lot of allergies. We talked about a lot of this stuff with dairy. Can leach calcium from your bones, etc. Aluminum. It's a big one. That's considered like the new mercury with things. But what it's most commonly found when we use like pots and pans with aluminum coating. Next most common source is in vaccines as a preservative and adjuvant. It's in cigarettes and antiperspirants and cheese. That gives it a smooth kind of uniform texture. The big one is antiperspirants. You're rolling that stuff on, it's getting into your body. So deodorant's much better to use. So cleanse your body, facilitate that, get more trace minerals. So more raw fruits and veggies or multi-mineral vitamin. Enzymes, raw whole foods. Aloe vera is great for the digestive system, so they have entire companies market just aloe vera juice and things like that. Chlorella is a great supplement for detoxifying heavy metals. And whey protein increases the glutathione to help your body detoxify. And then understanding the stress response. Anytime your body encounters a stress, it doesn't matter if it's a chemical stress from something you eat, if it is a tiger that's chasing you, or you have subluxation in your spine, stress at work. I mean, your nerve system is detecting that something is going on, and your body says, "We got to survive. If we can't adapt to the stressful situation, we're going to die faster." So your body has this built-in stress response. Bless you.
Thank you.
And it's through the release of communication between the brain and nerve system to your adrenal glands. Certain chemicals, stress hormones, get released, namely adrenaline and cortisol. So what happens with this, we're going to hit on a couple things, is, remember we talked about that fat storage here to here? That's the effects of those stress hormones. Your heart rate and blood pressure go up. There's more blood sugar that's released for quick energy, more fatty acids in the blood to get converted to glucose for energy as well. Your body starts breaking down muscle and bone for minerals, etc. There's more HDL, which is considered the good cholesterol, being reduced. LDL, called the bad cholesterol, that goes up as a part of the stress response. There's more clotting and stress hormones. Your immune system gets shut down. You become your signal detection system is heightened, so you're more on alert, which your ability to focus and concentrate is greatly affected. Your serotonin, ability to feel pleasure is reduced, and then growth and digestion slows down as well. So all these things are different symptoms of the body. They're part of the healing response to adapting to the stress, but your body doesn't need to be in the stress response for a lifetime, really for that long. And there's a pill, a potion, a lotion out there to change all these symptoms. But let's get to the cause. Why is your body releasing that stress? Is it from your diet? Is it from not exercising, moving? Is it from not taking care of your spine? Is it from too much stressful thought? So are you journaling? Are you writing things down that cause you stress? Are you focusing on things that you're grateful for? Or are you focusing on the negative things? Or just watching the news all the time with all the negative stuff that's in there? Do you have good relationships with friends, family members, coworkers, etc.? Now, chiropractic helps with it is we're working with the nerve system. Adjusting the spine frees up stress on that nerve system, allows the body to communicate better, and directly reduces that stress response. So when people get adjusted, they go, wow, why am I better able to handle things? I came in for a pain in my neck, but I'm handling things better at work, or relating better with my family, etc. There's less stress going on. Or why does my blood pressure or digestion improve? It's because there's less of that stress response going on. So it allows your body to better express that more health potential. And consistency is very important with the things that we're talking about. It's habits. What can you make as a habit? If you do it for a day, can you do it for 2 days? Can you do it for 7 days? If you do something for 2 weeks, chances are it's going to be part of your lifestyle now. And that's going to determine your outcomes, those habits that you have. It's good to start with those nutritional changes first, as I talked about. If you have to have a cheat day, hold off as much as you can, but then make it a cheat day. And eat as much of that stuff that you crave or whatever, and then see how you feel. As opposed to the days where you're doing the other healthy things. And I tell parents, do that with the kids. If they want all those things, Saturday, you can have all the junk food you want. And then they eat it and they go, I feel like crap. I'm not going to eat it again. They'll still eat it eventually some other time, but they'll remember how they felt. They'll get connected to that. Or if you're going to eat an unhealthy thing, you'll couple it with something that's healthy. And then what are you going to commit to? Focus on improving your lifestyle and the biochemical dimension, your movement, your thoughts, your exercise, your diet. And then set goals for what you will do. So what will you do? When will you do it? And what outcomes are you looking for in the guidelines with it? So it said to make a SMART goal. S, specific, be specific, and make sure that it's measurable. A, is it attainable? R, is it realistic? And T, is it time bound? So if you said, I want to lose weight this year, it's not going to happen. You didn't set a SMART goal around it. So specific, I want to lose 26 pounds this year. So that'd be a pound every 2 weeks. Is it measurable? Yeah, you said 26. So from beginning of the year to the end. Is it attainable? Do you see yourself being able to do that? If you do it in a healthy way, certainly. Is it realistic? Is it something that you realistically could do? Is your body able to do that? And is it time bound? Yeah, from A to B, over the 12 months. So set a SMART goal for yourself. And we're here to help you along the way. So if you have specific questions about these things, you want to sit down for 5-10 minute consult to go over some things, we're here to help you pursue those goals. And thanks so much for attending.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of people that would like to hear this information. I do these workshops all the time, and I'll get at least 4 or 5 people, probably tomorrow or Wednesday, go, when are you going to do that one again? I wanted to come to it. Or people will go, hey, I wanted to bring a friend, can I have some information for them? We're more than happy to get that information
out to them. If you want to write down, you know, their name, doesn't matter if they live around here, we can always email it to them or give you some information to send to them. Because we have a big mission to help as many people as we can, especially children. So we can get healthier habits, lifestyles with the adults passed on to the kids. You know, awesome for the future generations. So thanks so much for being here tonight. We even have a little lifestyle assessment form that you can fill out at home to say, how well am I eating, moving, and thinking? Where could I improve as well? So be safe, be well, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.